What's up, guys? Welcome to Teach Go High Level. My name is Eric. I'm a former home service business owner. Now I'm in technology. Crazy, right? But I've always had a knack for technology. I've always loved it. I've always messed around with automations. I was a Zapier fan before Zapier was cool. In fact, I used to love Infusionsoft. You know, people used to call it Confusionsoft. But I've used a lot of platforms, and I'm here to talk about Go High Level. And unlike my shirt, it does not blow, all right? So in this series, I'm gonna just be walking through the different elements in the left-hand menu bar and giving you a general introduction to everything on the page. We're not gonna go in depth. Some of these things need a lot of time to explain them to you, not because you're slow, but because there's just so much in there, so much for you to learn and start to use. But my goal in all of these videos, we're hoping to have hundreds of videos on this channel where you can learn everything you need about this software if you went and got a Go High Level account without having to read a help article. In fact, I got over 4,000 hours in this platform at least. I have an agency that adds 2 users a day, and I've onboarded hundreds of people. And what I've learned is a lot of people want to use it, but they just need someone to explain it to them. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to share my knowledge with you. I have zero ask. The only thing I'll tell you is if you don't have a Go High Level account yet, check the link below. You can go get one. It's fine. You don't have to come into our agency, but we do have some perks if you do. You can click this button right here. It'll tell you all about how we could get you a Go High Level account. But let's dive in. Let's talk about the dashboard. I have a philosophy, and it was the same when I had my businesses, that which gets tracked gets measured. That which gets measured gets improved. And that which gets improved makes us money, right? All of us got into business to make money. I think, unless you're a nonprofit, I totally get it. You're on your own thing, and power to you. You can still use Go High Level too. It's totally fine. You can register. But I digress. The whole reason why you're learning to use this platform for yourself is to get the power of this tool in your business and without having to spend a whole lot of overhead to a freelancer or an agency or something like that. You can learn it yourself. That's what these videos are for. I learned it myself. I didn't have anyone teach me. In fact, I've helped hundreds of people learn how to use this platform within our agency because it does us no good if you're always dependent on us. You should be able to do it for yourself. And I have seen people that I've taught build some amazing things and have huge wins in their business, okay? Back to the dashboard. I digress. I'll get off my soapbox. The dashboard is where you're gonna start to see what's happening in your account. Sales, appointments, what their value is. This is where you can see if you're building a funnel page, how it converts. This is where you can also see, like, is there any tasks? If you have a team and you have this person that needs to do a task related to something, or you can see manual actions that you assign to a person like a phone call or a text message. You can even see if you're running all your leads into Go High Level, how they're doing. Now, the cool thing about this dashboard is it's fully customizable. So things that are on here by default and you don't do them, you can take them off. Let's say, for example, you don't have your Google Analytics report connected. It's totally fine. Some of you may not need that. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna edit your dashboard, and you can come in here and let's say you wanted to get rid of that one. You're just gonna click 3 buttons and hit delete. Boom, it's done. Save your changes. Again, this dashboard is supposed to provide you, as the owner, the things that you want to track. Now, if you wanted to add your own widgets to it, they have a whole suite of different things that you can add. You can track metrics related to contacts, such as how many you have, where they're from, your top sources. If tags are really important to you, who is assigned to who. You can do all sorts of things with contacts. Appointments, opportunities. Now, opportunities we're going to cover in the pipeline video. These are sales opportunities that you create that you can track in your sales pipeline. You can also track visitor data to your site if that's important to you. Emails, how many have been accepted or delivered. If you're an email marketer, this one's going to be really key. Calls, let's say you do everything over the phone. You can see the call traffic if you're using Go High Level for your calls. The possibilities are endless in here. But you don't have to get overwhelmed. When you put one in, let's say I wanted to add how many appointments were created last month. You can add conditions to it to frame in your data if you wanted to. For example, let's say I only wanted to know the calendar, the appointments booked in one certain calendar. In this one, it's how many estimate appointments did I have? Now I'm going to hit save, and there it is added to the bottom. Now, if you don't have any data yet, of course it's going to show no data found. But again, this dashboard, it's not static. You can change it for whatever you want. Now, do you have to do it all right now, right away? No. My goal is to just make sure that you understand that there's things that you can do in here to give you the information you need to make smart business decisions and pivot where you need to. You can also create, depending on your level of account, you can do this and have multiple dashboards. So let's say you wanted to have one big dashboard that is for all your calls, and one for all your marketing, and one for all your tasks, and one for all your opportunities. You can do all that. When you're done, you hit Save Changes, and the last thing is on any dashboard, you can change the time frame in which you want to see data for. So if you want to see just last week or just the last 7 days or all this year, you select your time frame and hit Confirm. Some people use the dashboard, some don't. I totally get it. For some people, they don't need it. Some people, this is all they care about the most. My goal is not to make you an expert in every area of this software, but my goal is to make sure that you understand what all the buttons and the widgets do and get you started so you can explore and build. My number one thing I like to say about GoHighLevel is this is like a box of Legos. Imagine a big box of Legos seated right here. And I pull it out and I build a plane. Then I pull it out and I build a flower. The pieces themselves are just pieces. But when you apply your brain and become a master builder, you can build all sorts of amazing things. And I can tell you, working with hundreds of people in GoHighLevel, I have seen some pretty amazing things get built. If something doesn't work, you don't have to use it. Again, you get it offered to you. It's like a big buffet of treats you get to play around in. That's the beauty of GoHighLevel. So that's the dashboard. If you have questions, put them in the comments because my team actually reads those and we do FAQ videos with your questions. Because again, this isn't about us gatekeeping information until you pay us thousands of dollars a month. It's about us giving you the information that you need. There's so many things in here. I can't start to go into depth on everything, but my goal is to start somewhere and to give you the knowledge you need. In the next video, we're going to be covering all sorts of things. I'll see you there.